2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Korn Ferry Tour next season.
Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. His second shot here. Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Korn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Can he make one from long range?
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Putting for a par here. That's a tough one to swallow. A 3-putt par in the end. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Going with the hybrid.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
This would be a great up and down. Great touch. Really nicely played. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4. Not bad. Even for the day. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well played there, pin high. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing from around 160 yards. 2 strokes off the lead.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This one is for par.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
He currently has a share of 6th position here. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This is his second shot. 1 stroke off the lead. This one is right down the pipe. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one starts out pretty straight and takes a little turn to the right as it nears the hole.
Ooh. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Opting for the 3-wood.
Straight at it.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Par putt coming up here. And this one will be for bogey. And unfortunately, he'll move back to even par after that hole.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Well played, mate. That was wonderfully done. Even for the day. I like the look of this one. Oh, right by the hole. And this now to move inside the top 20. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace.
This one is all over it.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 10 here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now with the honour on a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Atta boy, good shot. That one just slides by. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Just one off the lead after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 12th. That'll work there. 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That's disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently 1 under for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. He's setting up for his second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That's a well-played chip shot there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that was pure. From around 220 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit too much club there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Well played. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. And just one shot off the lead.
Oh, very nice indeed.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
It's a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that makes him tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
This is a big bending putt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
A great birdie chance here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now leading by 1 shot. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the 7.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
4 feet to the cup. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And this opportunity here to close out the day with a par. And that is the conclusion of his round. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.